Hello, Kenya, my country, my beloved country, my countrymen. This message is directly to the William Ruto and his senior government. Dr. Your Excellency William Ruto, this message is for you. And we are not gonna wait again. We have to tell you directly what we think. You are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. You command everyone there. You control everything in our Kenya. We are not gonna wait for any mayhem of 2007 again. Whatever happened in this church, in Nyeri, Odaya Church Nyeri, it's mind bothering. and you send your cabinet minister and all these crappy people, useless Kenyans, to say that it was a clip played by His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. Enough is enough. Don't think you are the only one who has common sense. Common sense matters a lot. Somebody with common sense can know you have the power. Let me explain a little bit if you have forgotten where you are. You are the commander-in-chief of the whole armed forces. We have Molkomen, the CS Interior. We have Kanja IG. We have the DCI. If for any chance Gachagua, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, was able to control any of the police force, then you had allowed it. Molkomen would have allowed it. IG Kaja would have allowed it. And you know what? If the Land Cruiser is there that belongs to the police, you don't have to wait for the Kenyans to start saying what they saw, what they have done, or what they experienced. Your system would have gone in 5 minutes and gotten all those vehicles. We have even the Namu Sacco being mentioned. Where is the chairman of the Namu Sacco to identify the vehicles that were there? They are even named in number plates. The police vehicle is named in number plates. There are some faces there. Hey, what else is there, William Ruto? Hey, they are the bullets that were shot at people, at Christians in church. What are you trying to tell us? People who are born smart, people who have common sense, whom are you going to play dumb? This is another era. This is not when our mothers used to go and come with the child and say they have bought in the market. Hello? Even when you wanted the Gen Z to be shot, you allowed it and they were shot. Your Molkomen said if they come near the police station, they be shot. You said the police to shoot them on the leg. Why don't you send your DCI to get all those people that were mentioned there, even the vehicles? Have you done even the first step to sympathize with those kids, those children that are crying, those old women that are almost died in church because of the tear gas? And there you come with your troop, with your cabinet, with this MP, I don't know, a man who is not. That is our little Kehe. And circumstanced MP who can stand there and say, Gachagua had orchestrated that, had any plan to do with that. Gachagua doesn't need any sympathy from any public here. He's already controlled the whole of Kenya. Northeastern, go to the south, go to the west and north, go to the central. He's everywhere, kingpin. Even Siaya, where you are trying to play your script. Dr. William Ruto, you have all the control. You are the one who sent Betty Minor to send this Namusako and they ate breakfast at her house. And the police trooper or the police cruiser. If anything is a mistake, if you take those short bullets, you can know which policeman shot at kids, at clergymen in church, at Odaya Church Nyeri. What are you telling us who are outside Kenya, Dr. William Ruto? And you say you are taking our country, Kenya, to Singapore? Is that Singapore? Is that your Singapore now? Is Singapore in heaven? That you are shooting your little kids? What are the little kids to do with your leadership? In fact, do you know we feel like it should end now? Half term. Even one term is too long to wait for your miscalculated moves. We don't need shenanigans. We don't need nonsense now. You have killed the education in Kenya. That has made us who we are. If we didn't have any education, we would not have passed even the interview at, the embassies to go to wherever in the whole world. We wouldn't have even had anything. We would have been in like any other country you see in the planet that has nothing. And when we are out here, we make the economy, we send money in Kenya. That is what is making you strong, because you are stealing from wherever. You have finished the education. You have finished the health system with your shashi and your calculated move nonsense. Now you have started with your son-in-law entering in the bank. You have finished the farmers, starting from the rice, sugar, coffee plantation, tea. What else? You say you are a Christian. Have you ever heard this verse that says, if you own the whole world and you lose your soul, you are going nowhere. You've lost your soul. This is not Singapore. This is heaven soul. You are taking people. If you kill the old women, what are the old women to do with leadership? What are the little kids 1 year old has to do with your leadership? Whether you are one term, half term, or not term. And then you take us, you wanted to burn, your policemen even locked the church. May the devil take them with their families and whoever. Holy God in heaven, hear us. You cannot do this in our country, Kenya. If you are tired of governing the right way, resign. We are not fearing you anymore. if I'm not gonna come home to see my grandmother, if I'm not come home to see my granny, if I'm not coming